Hello my babies! Welcome back to another video, folks. This video today is going to be a little bit deep. It's going to be very raw. I'm not going to edit it very much, but I just wanted to update you all on something that's been going on in my life. I haven't really talked about it very much, at least not on YouTube. I talked about it a little bit on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me. @MamaSwole is the name. Pretty much what I want to talk about in this video is my experience of being sober for an entire month and why I decided to go sober. Today officially marks 1 month of being sober. Yay! So exactly a month ago, I had the worst panic attack I've ever had in my entire life. It was really scary. I was having delusions. I would get really, really hot and then I'd get really, really cold. I felt really nauseous. My stomach hurt. I couldn't breathe. I was having like the panic attack where you're like, you know when people have like the brown paper bag and they have to like breathe in the brown paper bag? That was me. I felt like I wasn't in real life. It didn't feel like anything was real. It was really terrifying. I never want to experience it ever again, and I don't want anyone else to ever experience that. So that's also why I'm telling this story, just to give like a heads up, because I will say I was under the influence of a substance when I had this panic attack, which to me, as you guys know, I'm kind of stony baloney. I'm not gonna say like what the substance was, but you can figure it out. And also, a couple days prior to this happening, when I was in Joshua Tree, I decided to give something a try, which once again, I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, but I do think it had something to do with this panic attack, unfortunately, which makes me really sad to say, but it is what it is. So I couldn't sleep like the entire night because it was just so scary. I called my therapist the next morning and I was like, this happened and I'm really scared. My anxiety is like at an all-time high right now. And he told me I needed to cut out every single substance: caffeine, alcohol, tree, everything. And I'm gonna specifically be talking about the third one in this video today because I don't have a problem with alcohol at all. I don't even really like to drink that much. Anytime I do, it's only like socially, so I don't really like alcohol to begin with, so that was no problem for me. Caffeine was a little bit harder, but I've been successful at cutting back on that because I used to take in so much caffeine a day. I'm proud to say I've successfully cut that back a lot. But the third one, like I said, that was the hardest thing for me and has been the hardest thing for me because I was doing that pretty much every single day for a long time, like at least a year, 2 years, or 3, I don't know, but it's been a while of using that very heavily. I never thought it was like a big deal. I always loved it. I loved the way it made me feel. There was always those times where I'd have a bad experience where it'd give me anxiety, which I think a lot of people can relate to, but I truly felt like it was helping me more than it was hurting me. And now looking back, I'm not so sure if that was true because I do think it had something to do with that panic attack as well. But yeah, it's been officially an entire month of not having that, and I have gone a whole month without it before. Some people might be like, did you just say a whole month? Like a month isn't that long. But listen, to us stony balonies out here, it's a long time, okay? So yeah, it has been very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really, really hard. I still like want to do it, to be real with you. Some days I don't. Some days I'm like really happy that I'm not. But there's been, I'd say, more days than not where I'm like, I just want to like chill out and, you know, roll it up. But I'm trying my best to stick it out as long as I possibly can because I've been talking with people about it and how their experience with it, like other people that I know that have gone sober, and they say it's like the best decision they've ever made. So I'm trying to stick it out, but it's hard because like the benefits of it for me were that obviously it made me really happy. Usually, most of the time when it didn't make me anxious, it made me really happy. It made me laugh. It made me have a good time. It made me see things differently, but like when I say differently, I mean in a good way. And it made me view myself better. Like I felt more confident. I felt beautiful. I felt amazing. Like when I look at myself in the mirror, I was like, I'm so pretty. Like not in a conceited way, but in a confident way. And I felt like usually when I did it, it gave me energy. I felt like it helped me see a lot of things that I needed to see. Like it helped me chill the fuck out because like I'm an anxious person sometimes, a lot of the time. I'll be real, a lot of the time. Working on it. But like I said, sometimes it would enhance the anxiety. When it didn't chill me out, it enhanced the anxiety. So my therapist told me like, this is why you need to cut it out because it's really, really bad for people with anxiety. To be 100% transparent, I don't feel that big of a difference with my anxiety though. I really don't. I feel the same. My anxiety is pretty much the same. Obviously, there hasn't been any of those extreme panic attacks that I had a month ago today, but like the shit that I would worry about when I was smoking and that I worry about now is pretty much the same. I don't notice a difference. I notice a difference with I don't even know. I don't even know if I noticed a difference at all. The thing that I've been struggling with the most is I feel like it's almost a waste of time. Like, and by the way, I'm not condoning anybody out there to do anything that I'm talking about in this video today. I don't want to push that on anybody or say like it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. I'm just speaking specifically personal for myself. Like, this is my personal thoughts and opinions about it. So like, don't take any of this and think that you should do it or you should. I don't know. I'm just sharing my personal experience is what I'm saying. And obviously, if you are youthful, if you are not a full-grown adult, you definitely should not be doing anything that I'm talking about in this video, because you're gonna corrupt your brain. Like, your brain isn't fully developed yet, so stay away from like all this stuff. But I'm trying to be a good influence, okay? So, because I want to be responsible. I know that there's people that watch this channel that are like 14 years old, and if you're that young, you definitely should not be doing any of this. And don't take that like I'm trying to be your mom. I mean, I am your mom, but I'm just saying, like, so far I don't really see, I just feel like I'm wasting time, because when I'm bored, I'm like, if I did that right now, I would have the time of my life, because it just enhanced everything. It made everything better, which is probably the good part about quitting, is because hopefully I'll be able in the future to see life like that without it. But I don't know. It's just weird to live without it. I feel like I lost a part of my identity. I feel like it tied in with who I am. Like, I'm just a little hippie girl. I like having a good time. I like laughing. So I just felt like it was part of me. And to give it up is like really weird and really hard. I don't know. It makes me sad. Like, I don't really want to give it up, to be honest, but I'm trying my best, because maybe 2 or 3 months from now, I'll be able to say that my anxiety has decreased monumentally. I don't know. The only reason I'm trying to stick this out is just to see like what's gonna happen. But like I said, so far, I don't really see a difference. But honestly, I am a little bit scared to do it again, because I don't want that same panic attack to be triggered or anything like that. So it's just weird. I'm just in a really weird spot with it. I don't know if any of you guys have had experience with going sober, or reasons why you won't go sober, or anything, but feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm feeling and just tell you what's going on. I do feel like I was very dependent on it. I will say that, because sometimes I did need it to like do things, which that's probably not good. And I'm glad that I can admit that, because a lot of people that have problems with things, like, they can't even get to the point of just admitting it. So at least I'm there. I don't regret going sober whatsoever, because I'm actually like really proud of myself. I don't know. I'll probably update you guys when it's like 2 months, 3 months. What I won't say that I'm gonna stay like this forever. I probably won't be sober for like the rest of my life. That's a pretty hefty promise and commitment. So I just don't think that's the case, but I do want to see like what's gonna happen the longer I stick this out. So I don't know, y'all. I don't condone the use of anything. I'm just sharing my experience. Just want to see if anybody else out there, like, if you've ever gone sober before, what were your results? Did you feel like this a month in? Is this normal to feel this way? Is this kind of silly? Because it's not like I'm an alcoholic. It's not like I'm spending every single day of my life just drunk and passed out. Like, in a way, it's kind of like not that extreme, I guess. But I guess on the other hand, it's like it never hurts to go without something that could potentially trigger anxiety. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a like if you liked it. If you're new here, subscribe to join the Swole Squad. All my links will be below in the description. Ways to support me. You can use my code MamaSwole on RAWGEAR. That's where this jacket is from. If you'd like to support me on Patreon for just $2 a month, link is in the description. Shout out to all my patrons. I love you guys so much. If you'd like to support me on Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, link is also in the description. I have merch, I have workout programs, it's all below, so go check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good ass day.
How to get my weight up, yeah. Weight in the cake up, yeah. Turn up in the gym, know I'm calling Mama Swole. Bad little shorty and you know I'm on a roll.
Press like an empress, no one to impress, bitch. Find me on the guest list. Got that Louis V necklace. Subscribe to the Mama Swole channel. Even if your name is Randall. Got it lit like a candle. Catch me swerving in the Lambo.